Greetings once again, fellow book lovers. It's time for the latest edition of Shelf Life Book Reviews Online, where I present to you a book that I've read, reviewed, and recommend. And today's book is The Grey Wolf by Louise Penny. This is published by Minotaur Books. It retails for $19 in the United States, $26 in Canada, and it is 434 pages long. This is book 19 of the very popular Chief Inspector Armand Gamache series, and it has become a favorite for people who love police procedurals. Usually it's a very low-key book, but this book is very different because it involves terrorism, something that you don't see a lot in the Louise Penny books, but it still adds an extra dimension because Louise Penny is an exceptional writer, and anyone who's read her books definitely realize this. Now, this starts out very interestingly for Chief Inspector Gamache, as it's a quiet Sunday and the phone keeps ringing. Problem is, he doesn't want to answer it for some reason, and he just lets it ring. So finally he answers it, and he's quite upset at the caller. Now, this begins a very puzzling story because the next thing we know, someone has broken into his house, and it appears the only thing that was stolen was his coat. Not long after that, the coat is sent back to him with a note in it. So it's quite an enigma, as we say. And like I said, it starts the ball rolling for a very interesting story. Soon people are murdered. And it's a question of why they're being targeted. But there's just so much going on here that we don't realize it at first. But later he meets a marine biologist called Charles Langlois, who is kind of cryptic in what he tells him. The problem is Inspector Gamache is not really getting answers. He's just getting a lot of confusion. And that's what the marine biologist adds even more confusion. So when the marine biologist walks out into the street, he's killed by a hit-and-run driver. And he's killed on purpose. So as Inspector Gamache starts to discover things, we find out there is a massive plot to poison the drinking water in Quebec. It's a group of people who have gone out of their way to sabotage the entire drinking system. So it's up to Gamache and his fellow police officers to try and stop this before it can enter the drinking water and kill countless people. So this is really one of the more riveting books from Louise Penny, though she always writes riveting books, let's be honest here. She, as I said, she's an exceptional writer. But this really adds an extra dimension to the character, as Inspector Gamache has always been fascinating. He does things very by the book and very, very methodically, but this time he's racing against the clock. And you'll be racing against the clock too to get to the last page, because you will be totally riveted by the final about 100 or so pages of this book. Like I said, it's well over 400 pages, 434, and definitely it also ends with a cliffhanger too that will take us into the next book. So if you're a Louise Penny fan or just a fan of police procedurals, grab this book. You will not be disappointed. So as always, I thank you for watching my video reviews. Hopefully you do find them informative. And if you haven't subscribed to my channels yet, please do so. I'm all about books. I'm constantly adding new books, reviews, and the next one will be coming very soon as well. So until we meet again, stay safe, stay sane, stay in touch. And I will see you at the bookstore. Bye for now.